AAA is reminding you not to text and drive. They're launching a campaign for Distracted Driving Awareness Month.
Something we can all keep in mind. CBS 8's Chris Grow live in Mission Valley now to show us some of the dangers, really impactful ways that they're demonstrating this, Chris.
And being here all morning, it's been eye-opening because, again, it's only that 1 second, split-second decision that you make to open up your phone while driving that can entirely change your life and potentially even someone else's life. And that's why AAA is using this month today to raise that awareness, because it's that lack of having that phone in your hand which can keep you and those safe around you. And take a look at the numbers, because it is pretty startling. When you look at the number of fatalities caused by a distracted driver year over year, from 2020 to 2021, it's gone up. It's gone up 12%, even though the AAA and other first responders and law enforcement organizations have been trying to raise awareness about this issue. It's gone up 12%. That's an average of 9 lives lost each day due to distracted driving. And so here on display today, we had not only a vehicle that was in a distracted driving incident, but also 9 victims of distracted driving. 9 separate stories that all have that one similarity, that the driver that hit them was distracted. We also heard from a man named Jim Jones, lived in Napa Valley. He lives here in Southern California, but back in 2013, he was hit as a pedestrian by a distracted driver, someone who admitted that they were on the phone, using that phone to talk with their girlfriend. He was hit and caused to go airborne, landed on his head, and then dragged another 30 feet, was told that he would not survive, but he had the motivation of trying to be there for his daughter on her wedding day. That's why he pulled through, survived, and he's here now to spread this message.
Stop. They all know what they're doing. You know, they know that they're distracted. You know, most people will be arrogant enough to think that's not going to happen to them. They're not going to hit anybody. They're in control. You know, he could have been, the driver who hit me was 19. He could have been 59. Doesn't matter. Distracted driving happens to a lot of people. And we have a lot of deaths, we have a lot of injuries because of that, a lot of heartbreak.
And Jim had to go through a lot of physical therapy as well as a lot of just work just to try to get to where he is now. But again, he says that it was his daughter's upcoming wedding at that time that really motivated him to not only survive, but to also go through that grueling physical therapy to be there on her wedding day, which is something that he accomplished. And now his work is trying to prevent more of these incidents from happening. Reporting in Mission Valley, I'm Chris Grow for CBS 8.